This gold farm is so simple and efficient. The zombified piglins spawn on the platforms, they run towards the turtle eggs, fall down, get killed, and you get their gold nuggets. Yep, for today's episode, we're building a gold farm. I am super low on gold right now. It's partly because of these greedy boys. Who's a greedy boy that keeps needing to get golden apples to cure from being a zombie so that I can get lower prices? Why am I talking to villagers like a dog? But seriously, I am out of gold and need more golden apples for these guys. Plus, I need gold for dealing with this guy. Yep, you have a lot of trays, and I especially want that soul speed enchantment. Why does that keep happening to me? Maybe it's because I hit him with my sword. But building a piglin bartering farm is something for another day. Let's get down to the gold farm. So I've moved all of my old stuff and I'm slowly getting it processed through my storage system. The problem is over here. I have all of this stuff that isn't organized yet. So none of my storage is organized at the moment and it's all over the place. Now, I know I don't have enough magma blocks for this, but the thing I'm looking for is turtle eggs. And why I want turtle eggs? Because I am planning on building a very low-tech turtle egg farm. So because I'm in a cold biome cluster, there's not going to be any beaches, so there's not going to be any sand for turtles to be, so I had to create a spot for them. So what I'm going to try to do is create an island in the middle of the ocean, so there won't be any undead mobs that try to trample the turtle eggs, and I can have a cool spot in the middle of the ocean, like right here I think will work. And here's my 3x3 platform with sand. So I just need to put a torch in the middle so that no undead mobs will spawn around here. And let's put some turtle eggs down here. So they have to be on sand in order for the turtles to actually hatch. So for this to work, I'm going to have to be within 128 blocks of the turtle island so that the turtle eggs are in a loaded chunk. Turtle eggs are more likely to hatch at night, so no sleep, no sleep. Sleep no Raj. So once I have the two turtles, then it'll be easy because all I have to do is feed them seagrass and then I will get more turtle eggs. So because this is going to take a while, it's going to take, I think it's going to take 4 to 5 Minecraft days, which is about an hour or two for them to actually hatch. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is basically AFK so that this can go a bit quicker for me. So make sure that there is a block above me so that phantoms won't spawn, and I have my ender chest and I can throw everything in there and just wait. So even though I've been waiting, one thing I'm going to do before it turns to day is sleep so I don't end up with phantoms. The other thing is it doesn't really make sense to stay around here during the day, so what I'm going to do is gather some resources and maybe make something that looks pretty cool for a little turtle island off the shore. So one thing I want to grab, and I think it's right over here somewhere. Over there, right over there. There is a lush cave right here. What's that down there? Oh, it's a shipwreck. And is there anything in here? There is a buried treasure. That works. That is good enough. Anyways, back to the lush cave. So I don't need azaleas, but I want azaleas. And let's grab some moss blocks. That's the main thing I want. And let's place some more sand. Man, that looks weird from this angle. So the next step I want to be careful about. So I want to basically remove one of these. I have some bone meal. And let's see how this works. Hopefully it won't turn that block into moss blocks. Okay, that didn't work at all. Like, oh yeah, now I remember. Sand does not turn into moss blocks. Okay, so that's a good thing then. So what we want to do is put that there. And azalea tree. So let's see how that looks from the sky. Yeah, that works. I just have to build an island around it. But right now that really works. And the next thing is I want seagrass for the turtles. Well, I did everything I wanted with the turtle island. That took about 2 minutes. So now I just have to wait for the night. Well, at least they made some bone meal type effect. They look kind of cracked though. So I had to look it up, and it takes 3 times of these turtle eggs cracking before they actually hatch. So I got a lot longer to wait. And there's a second crack, so just one more and we'll finally get some turtles. Oh, they hatched. That really freaked me out. Okay, so how do you get baby turtles to turn into turtles? Can you give them seagrass? Yes. I guess I used up all my seagrass, so I need some more. Oh, they're swimming all over the place. That's both cute and terrifying because I won't be able to see where they are. There's one of them. Wait, how big is that one? Oh, it's small. That was weird. I guess if you're really close to the turtle, it looks huge. Where'd it go? Oh, there's the scoot. So there, that one's entered into love mode. And enter that one into love mode. This one in love mode. There we go. So it's going to lay some turtle eggs. This turtle is taking forever to lay some eggs. It's really having some issues staying on that one block. So the turtle finally laid some eggs. Let's make sure this is silk touch. So that's 1, 2, and 3 turtle eggs. So I actually have less than when I started. And I'm gonna get some more turtle eggs. And yoink. The other thing that's cool about turtles is they do not have a very long cooldown. So I basically just fed them seagrass again, and they are breeding another set of turtle eggs. And yoink. So I think that is enough for now. I have 12 turtle eggs, which is enough. But now that I have this island set up, I can get turtle eggs whenever I want. So the next thing I need to do is get some magma blocks and go into the nether. But the problem I got is right now all of my shulker boxes are in here right now. So they're getting processed into my storage system. So I'm gonna have to do, actually wait. Because there's only a little in there, there are a lot more empty ones in here. By the way, I should mention that I have 2 nether portals near my base. One is for the nether ceiling, and this one is for the normal nether. For the magma blocks, there's basically 2 spots where I can find them. One is like right there, which is close to the lava sea. You can see there's a lot around here I'll be able to mine. And the other spot is here. Gotta watch out for the ghast. Is over here. Hey, I'm trying to do a video over here, buddy. Anyways, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, there are some also in the basalt delta. So the obvious spot to go is going to be into the nether waste first. So I should also mention I got a lot of deep slate blocks. This is because if there's a spot where lava will basically flow in and kill me, I can block it out. And I'm going to need a lot of magma blocks. That's interesting. I don't know how I've missed that, but there's a bastion remnant really close to my nether portal. I guess that's something to mentally jot down. Whew. That was close. Okay, I guess I should stop using elytra in the nether. So I am finally done with the magma blocks. So I have 2 shulker boxes worth of magma blocks, which is more than enough. I only needed 45 stacks. Only 45, that's still a lot of magma blocks. So definitely branch mining was a lot more productive at getting magma blocks than just walking around the nether and trying to find blobs of magma blocks. So I kept hitting them when I branch mined. Now the difficult part is I gotta figure out where my nether portal is from here. So is this the right spot? Okay, I see deep slate. So it should be over here, I think. No, that's not the right spot. Let's see if I can do this without falling into lava. So I got my supplies for the gold farm. It's just gonna be magma blocks and the turtle eggs. There's other stuff, of course, but the idea is to spawn the zombified piglins and have them go towards the turtle eggs and meet their unfortunate death. Also, I've gotten all that stuff done, so everything is in my storage system, or at least being processed into it. But there's one thing I still need. Diamond boots. Cool, I have an unenchanted diamond boots. Actually, before I go to the villager trading hall, I should check in here and see what books I have. There we go, Unbreaking. So I'm looking for Frostwalker, which I don't think I have in here. There's Mending, that's good. So let's check in here and just make sure I don't have anything. Doesn't look like it. And finally, there he is. And I do not have any books or emeralds. So I do not have any books at the moment. So I'll just put that there, break it, and we get some books. And let's grab the Frostwalker. Perfect. It is insane how many levels I have at the moment. 107. So it doesn't even matter which order I put this in. But let's do it that way. And there. So the reason I need Frostwalker boots is because then it will do no damage when I'm on the magma blocks. So it makes it a lot easier to build this farm. I should probably pay attention when I'm doing stuff. And let's head into the nether ceiling. So the next thing I gotta do is find a good spot. So where my main nether portals are is in the basalt delta. So probably going out this way a bit would be a good idea there. This is the spot I'm putting the gold farm. This is a very narrow nether waste. That's the edge and that's the other edge. So it's only 40 blocks wide. But that's enough space for me to work with. And it's pretty close to my portals over there. Man, the fog really blocks things out. But I made sure everything I didn't want to repeat of the Wither Skeleton farm. We don't talk about what happened with the Wither Skeleton farm. No, we don't. First things first, let's go up 64 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 64. So I should have put more blocks in my inventory when I did this. That doesn't help me much. Yep, left it on the ground. Ah. That was a good run. It's been a long time since I've died. So the one thing I didn't put on those boots, besides Frostwalker, was feather falling. I thought that I would not need it on my new boots, but apparently I do. So let's find the other boots, put them on before I put these on again. Okay, so I've built the chest and the killing area where the hoppers are going to pick up the items and get them into this chest. And I think it's time now for a time lapse to build this gold farm. Finished the gold farm, and that sound is horrible, but the zombified piglins are dropping down and I'm getting tons of gold out of this and tons of rotten flesh. Let's see how much I actually got out of this. Looks like hopefully a stack of gold ingots. Yep, 59, so that's pretty good. And this thing is definitely efficient and producing a lot of gold nuggets. So I think that is enough for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching.